Welcome back to the Agency Builder Academy. I'm Coach Corey. Together we'll do it better. And in this video, guys, we're going to go over how to use the tool, the Google Scraper tool, right? So in the last video, you should have already got the instructions on how to install the tool. In this video, we're going to show you how to actually use the tool. Then I'll do another video on some cool things that you can do once you've used the tool. So if you haven't already installed the tool, guys, go back and watch Google tool how to install, or click to download the tool now, but then you have to install it on your Chrome extension. So if you know how to do that, just go ahead and do that. Hopefully you've already got that done. But let's go ahead and jump into it and show you guys how to use the tool now that you have it installed. So again, the tool should be up in your Chrome extension bar. If it's not there, guys, there's usually like a little puzzle piece. You can just click on it, and then you can find it inside of your extensions, right? So if you want to actually pin it in that board, if it's not already showing up top to where it'll be a shortcut, just click on the pin, and just like that, you can see it just popped up, right? The GMB tool. So if you want to use it, just click on it. It's going to pop up. And then just for an example, guys, all you're going to be doing is typing in something that you'd be looking for as far as the niche or vertical that you guys are trying to go after, right? And then a city. So you can see here, I just typed in Austin, Texas dentist. And all you have to do at that point is click start scraping. What the tool is going to do, it's going to open up Google Maps, and then it's just going to start searching all the businesses inside of Austin, Texas that have dentists inside of their listing, right? So you can see right now it's working. North Park Family Dental popped up, and then it's going to take a second, and then it'll grab another one. ATX. And this is how the tool works. So you're going to just let this run. You can let it run for a while. Like typically, like if you let it run for 20-30 minutes, that's all you really need. The important thing is you can't just let it like run forever, because if you do, you're going to get like it'll stop and Google will ask if you're a robot, and you don't want that to happen. You don't want people to, or you don't want Google to think that you're a robot, right? If you are watching it like I am right now, and it pops up, all you have to do is click on no, I'm not a robot, and then it'll let you keep going. But again, you don't need to do this for a ton, like for a super long time. You're just trying to get a decent sized list of businesses that you're gonna be able to call, right, and reach out to. So I think that's gonna be it for right now, as far as this scrape goes. So what you're gonna do is go back up and click on the tool, and you'll see that it has a stop scraping. And once I click this, you're going to see that it's going to pull up the results. So just in that couple of minutes of time, guys, we ended up getting what, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 leads, and it gives you all their information, right? So the title is going to be the name of the company. This is their address. This is their phone number. This is the review ranking on Google. So if I go back over to Google, you can see like, the reviews are all of these. So that's what's showing up here, which is kind of important to know, because if they're not getting like 5-star reviews, it might be a good way to help them get more reviews too, by selling them a website that will ask people to leave them a review, right? But after that, all we're basically going to do, guys, is look at their websites. So here's the website links. You can just click on it. It automatically pulls it up. Most of them, like this one, can definitely be better, than what it is. It looks kind of similar to what we will be building, but we'll make ours look a lot better and function better, as far as getting people to actually click and call and do whatever needs to be done. So, but yeah, just kind of go down these, take a quick peek at their websites, see if our websites are going to be better. This one we could definitely do better than this. And if they have these kind of specials, that's something else that we can sell, or sell them on inside of our websites, that it's an actual clickable, like click now to schedule your call, schedule your appointment or whatever it is. But that's all you're going to do. And again, we're just going to go over the tool one more time, because this video is really just about learning how to use the tool, and not so much about this training. We'll do another video on the training of how to prospect and all that kind of stuff. how to look at these websites and judge them compared to ours. You know, like this. Again, what happens? I don't want to get into it, but I'm going to. What happens is a lot of dentists and stuff, they want to put all this fancy stuff in here, which it looks good. This one actually looks really good. But what we would be selling them on, instead of having a catch-all website, we'd be going just after veneers, right? Because that's probably their number one, like their highest paying product or the service, right? So we want to create a website that's just about veneers in Austin and target that market. That way they can start making a lot more money when people schedule. But this website's actually a pretty nice looking website. But anyway, let's go ahead and go back to the tool and we will try another one. So again, up in the Chrome extension bar, we're just going to click on the tool. And this time, let's just say we want to go after, let's say I'm going to do Detroit. We'll do Detroit. Detroit, Michigan. That's where I'm originally from. And we're going to go after, how about roofers, right? Because that's just another niche. Start scraping. And then you're going to see, even though my last location was Austin, now it automatically takes me to Google, takes me to Detroit, Michigan, and then it's going to show me, you know, the typical list on the side like you would see, you know, on Google. And here's the thing, guys. I'm going to let this one run for a little bit because this right here is already going to be a money maker. I can tell already. Detroit Roofing Service. Let's see. Website directions. So right here, right? Roof Repair Genius doesn't have a website. No website. Detroit Roofing Company, no website. Let's keep going down. GB Roofing, no website. Roofing Detroit, nothing at all. So that one's probably not even claimed on Google. You could do that for a service, and we'll talk about that in other videos, guys. But all these that don't have a website, guess what? They need a website. Guess what you'll be doing? Selling websites, right? This is awesome. This is a perfect example. Roofing in Detroit, Michigan. And let's see. That just ran for a couple minutes. Let's just see if I stop the tool now, what kind of list we have. And hopefully it already grabbed some that don't have the websites. Let me just keep it running for a second just to make sure. Roof Repair Genius, I think, was actually the first one that didn't have one. Yeah. So let's run Detroit Roofing Company. Doesn't have one. But then you can see down here too, there's like pages of these, right? So if these businesses are already ranking without a website, simply by getting them a website and getting their Google My Business set up and optimized, they can easily get ranked in the top 3, right? And that's one of the services that we'll be talking about later that you can sell. So, all right, that's run long enough. I know that it already grabbed some that don't have websites and stuff, so we're gonna go ahead and go back over to the tool, and we are going to just click on the tool and then stop scraping. Right, and look, in that little short period of time, it's gonna be. I forgot to remove the data. My bad. Austin, Texas. So right here, from here on down is gonna be our Michigan, right? So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18, companies that were just scraped in a matter of minutes, right? So let's see, what was the one that didn't have? I think this one didn't have a website. It's showing that it has a link. So yeah, so it doesn't actually have a website. So there's an example right there of one that doesn't have a website. And I thought there was, I know there's some other ones that I saw that don't have websites. Roof Repair Genius, right? So if we find Roof Repair Genius right here, you click on it, you see that it doesn't have a website. These are the people you're going to want to reach out to, guys, right? And we'll get more into training on this in the next video or whatever, but or in a later video, let's just say that, because that's how you guys are going to be able to sell your websites, right? You're going to find the people. If they don't have a website at all, it's a much easier sell, obviously. So if you guys got any questions about how the tool works or how to use it, so let me just do let me do it one more time. Let me remove the data, so it's a blank sheet again, and then I don't know why that one's staying there, but anyway, so let's do it one more time real quick. For the Detroit, Michigan roofers, we'll start scraping. That way that that sheet will have the new, just the plumbers or whatever put into it, right? But that's all there is to it. You see, there it goes. It starts Renaissance Roofing. And the cool thing about the tool, guys, is that when you do this, so if you put in Detroit, Michigan roofers like I did into the tool, it's going to pop up in Google. So it's searching for exactly how you'd be searching for it. Now, obviously, like, businesses will rank differently depending on how the keywords are put in. But Detroit, Michigan roofers, would be something that people, search for, obviously. But when the tool does its work and it starts scraping, you're going to see, these are ads. So this is an ad. This is an ad. So it's gonna, but after that, Bright Roofing and Sheet Metal, from there on down, that is how they're being ranked inside of Google, right? So like if I was on my phone, these two ads wouldn't show up in the maps side of it. They would show up above the map, right? They would be the ad above the map on my phone, and then inside the actual map part of Google, you would actually start seeing the top 3, right? And that's where we want to help get our clients. We want to help them into the top 3. That way they can start getting more visitors and traffic and all that kind of stuff. But if they don't have a website, guys, they're not going to rank because Google doesn't know what to search for. So creating our websites is going to help them get ranked in Google, just for the fact that they will be optimized for Google. So we're going to go ahead and stop the scraper tool one more time. Just pull it back up, stop scraping, and then you'll see, it just pulled all those again. A couple of those, it's still showing from last time, but I'm not sure why it's doing that. But anyway, when it pops up, guys, when you do a new search, when it pops up, it's going to go in order. So like I said, roofing specialists. So if I go back and look at it, roofing specialist should have been, maybe that was a different, the other one. Yeah, it was. Let me go look at it one more time. What the heck is going on? Hang on. Let me try this one more time, because I think maybe I already had those open. Data. Alright, yeah, I kind of messed up. I should have downloaded the Excels before I kept doing more searches. But anyway, it's gonna pull them up in the order of how they're being ranked inside of Google, so you'll know too. But that's all there is to it, guys. Hopefully that explains how the tool works, and make sure to come back for some more training in the next videos.